Welcome to our ConX Search and Borrow overview. So today we're going to learn how to search and borrow employees. We want to make sure that we're logged into the company site. And for this example, I'm logged into two tabs. So one's for our in-house, all employees, and the other is for the loaning company. So first what we're going to do is at the very top for the search, we're going to look at the duration of the request. And so whenever this project is taking place, I'm going to actually click here to see the calendar, and then I can select how long I want this project to take place. Then I want to look at the desired area or location of the project, and so I'll add a zip code for the project so that I can search for employees that are nearby. And so as I put that zip code in, I will select the radius, and I want to look for nearby workers. So I'm just going to click a few miles, and then I'll look at the company type. Could be either an IEC member or guest or all. So I'll click all and then press search. And so once I press search, based on our inputs, these are all of the employees that have popped up. So I can organize these different tabs by zip code, expertise, experience, any area of work, any of that. But just for this right now, what I'm going to do is look at employees with that 005 because that represents all the workers from the loaning company of that specific company. So then we can actually add or reserve that successfully that certain employee, and I can add that to the cart to review that choice, or I can look on the left-hand side with that borrowed cart, which is the same thing. I can add a note if I would like a specific note for that employee. And then press submit. So then I'll have a notification that says that it was successful. And we can pull up the loaning company to see that there's another notification where the company is actually requesting another one of our employees. So then we're directed to that manage page. And so we can manage the loan requests on here. And if we click that request, we can see the employee information. So we can either see, approve, or decline this request. If we click on that, so it has the list of requested employees, we can put an approver note. So like I approve, close, decline, or approve, and I'll click approve for this one. And then confirmation, yep, I'm sure, and then we'll see another notification pop up. So then if we look back at the borrowing company's view, we can see the notifications of the approved employee with their number, and this will show up in the manage borrowed requests. So under that approved section. And now this employee is listed as one of our employees, so we can go back to that navigation tab and click on employees. So there's the employees right there. And now we have categories to see the different types. We have all, reserved, for lease, and borrowed. And then we can see that the employee is not listed as a borrowed employee, or is now listed as a borrowed employee, and see the duration of work. And then it's listed up into these separate weeks. So our system does weekly invoicing, so you'll see each week of the project listed on the left-hand side. So that's each week that we have that specific employee. And then if we click on reserved, I want to show you how to release a worker. So you can click the actions and select for lease, and then confirm. And then the status will be changed from reserved for a for lease for that worker. And now you can see that this is one of the employees. So now you have that employee. So thank you for taking the time to learn about the overview of search and borrow employees today.